and fade from black. Yeah, I know. It's very calming and relaxing. And if I was to sit down right now, I could put my feet up and very easily drift off to the sound of the Pacific Ocean lapping up against Vancouver Island. But I'm not here to have a nap. I am here to tell you, I gotta put my visor down a bit because my camera doesn't like to be left open. Ask me later. I'm here to tell you that my legs, specifically my entire leg and my butt, are really sore today. And you may be asking, well, gee, Kim, what's up with that? That's a good question. Yesterday, I went out with my son, Seth, who is my youngest, and played paintball. Now, you may recall from my video previous to this video right here, I had a little problem when it came to paintball and my youngest son because, I won't even bother getting into it. If you want to find out the story behind it, just watch the video. It's funny, you'll like it. I look like an idiot, but what else is new? Anywho, so we went to play paintball, and I was a little nervous, thinking, it's his first game, and he's young, and paintballs can hurt at times. At times it can really hurt. And so I was a little nervous, but it went well. It went really well, actually. He had fun. I went with my best friend there, Dave, and his son, Dawson, who is Seth's best friend. And, it was a good game. Had a good time. Oh, look at all the trumpeters, or whatever those are. Anyways, my legs are sore because I'm out of shape. Now, I'm not out of shape like, Jabba the Hutt out of shape. And I'm not even out of shape like, you could lose some pounds. I could probably lose a couple pounds, but I'm definitely in the healthy side of things. It's just that I have no cardio anymore. It's not like I get out and run every day, because I don't. I hate running. Why run when you can ride? That's my philosophy. You get there a lot faster, and when you get there, you're not all sweaty. Well, usually you're not all sweaty. Sometimes you can be sweaty, but regardless, I don't do much cardio. Lots of bird watchers down here today. Like, I'm talking like lots of bird watchers. Tripods everywhere. Is there something I don't know? Got anchors, people feeding seagulls like they need to be fed. The rats of the air. That's an entirely different video. I'll talk about that maybe some other time if I remember. Anyways. So the paintball, went well. We had a good game, had a bunch of games. Played out at Victoria Paintball Adventures. I took the old GoPro Hero with me, and I strapped it onto my gun because I thought, hey, I would like to see some footage of my paintball game. And I thought perhaps you guys might like to see some highlights of the games, maybe, because there's some funny stuff that happens. In fact, I wouldn't mind showing you one of the funnier things that happened during the game, if that'd be all right with everybody. Is that all right, everybody? Why don't we just do it this way? By a show of hands, how many people would be okay with seeing a couple highlights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty much. That looks. Oh, you just have to be difficult back there, don't you? Yeah, Yeah, I know. Too bad. Democracy rules. Okay, the first video is my son talking to me. I told him, I said, hey, keep an eye out the cracks, and you can see guys coming. Let us know what's going on. And I'll let the video roll from there. And fade to black, roll tape. Seth, you can keep an eye through through the logs as well. You see somebody running?
My rifle.
Oh, that sounded like a...
I see you.
Oh, they're moving up, they're moving up, they're moving up. Oh, that's a hit. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah.
No. He's right here. He's right behind the barrier.
Right behind our barrier?
Yeah, he's right here, literally. He's right there. Nope.
Watch yourself, guys. He's going to come. He's right outside here, boys.
Hey, buddy.
Right here.
See that coming through. He's right here, literally.
Buddy, I would surrender because your knee pad is like right where my barrel is. Take it or surrender.
I want to surrender.
I gave you the warning, dude.
How we doing over here, guys?
Well, somebody's got a sore shin. Try that. You know what I love about that video? Is the guy kind of limps off at the end when he walks away. Oh, I love moments like that. Okay, another highlight. We were playing a game called Own the Cone, which means at the end of the playing period, which was like 12 minutes, whoever was closest to the pylon would win the game. Now, if you had a member of each team pretty close to it, the member of the team that was closest would win. That team would win the game. If both teams had people in the same area, the person with the most amount of people, the team with the most amount of people would win the game. So my buddy and I, Dave, we were working our way down the out of bounds rope, so the extreme left of the field. And as we were getting down to where we wanted to hook behind the other team and come up behind them, Dave was ahead of me, and the 2-minute warning was yelled out. 2 minutes left in the game! And I knew I wouldn't have time to get down to Dave and be able to hook up, so I just made a 90 and cut across the field, and this is what happened. Surrender now, buddy. Hoorah.
Yeah, want to give me a spin? There you got it. Go. You got it.
I actually kind of felt kind of bad, not at the moment, but after I reviewed the video, because as I was rushing up there, that initial group of individuals huddled together on the right, nobody was putting their hands up, and when I'm firing, I can't hear, "I'm hit!" You have to like put your hand up so I know, boom, I've got you. And the reason is because in my younger years, when I used to play, I would hold up on the shooting. I would assume that I hit somebody, I'd see the ball hit them, and then I would stop shooting. Well, the ball doesn't necessarily break every time you hit somebody. So I would end up getting shot by one of their team members or whatnot. So now I just pepper them until I see a hand or I hear I'm out. Now that sounds kind of, overkill, but you got to get the job done, right? Anyways, and another example of that was we were playing, actually I can't remember what the name of the game was, but each team had a suitcase, and the suitcase represented high explosives that you were going to get to the other team's fortress and if you got it inside, it would blow up and you would win. So I was moving up with this suitcase because my buddy Dave had left it behind. He went off to do something else. He had another plan that I hadn't been briefed on, and had I probably followed his plan, we would have won the game, which I just let the cat out of the bag. But anyways, this particular play was fun. I liked it, and so I'm moving up with the suitcase. And to my left is a guy on my team. I call him Towel because I don't know what his real name is, but he has a towel that hangs down in front like a quarterback. So whether he was on my team or against me, whatever, I'd always refer to him as Towel. Anyways, Towel had his position across the road from me, and he was looking to his extreme left, and a guy was moving up towards him. And I'll roll tape and show you what happened. Fading to black and rolling tape, go. To your right! Towel, to your right! To your immediate right, 15, 20 feet! Watch my fire! You hit? Sorry, I couldn't hear you, bud. I didn't see a hand. So, that guy, I called him New Hampshire because he's from New Hampshire. He married a girl from Calgary, and now they're here in Victoria. And I believe he's in school to become a chef. So he was easily distinguishable because his wife bought him his first Canadian toque. Now, as a Canadian, I feel a little bit put off by that because I've never seen a toque like this before. It was like two gray wool socks sewn together onto an actual gray toque. So he had like ears that hung down off the back of his head. Anyways, it was funny. It was easy to figure out who he was, that's for sure. So New Hampshire there, I wasn't hearing I'm hit, and I wasn't seeing a hand, and he was still moving. So I think you could tell when he finally did say, I'm hit! I probably got him a couple times. But hey, I was part of the game, you know. I wasn't doing it to be malicious. I was doing it to help out my player, Towel. I had to save Towel from getting blindsided. And you know, that's what you do. And it's fun. So what else did I have to talk about today? You know what, maybe I should just wrap this one. I'll just make it a short one. I think I'll put together all my highlights, and I'll give you guys maybe a link right about perhaps where that red light is up there. And if you want to click on that, I'll just do a raw put together. Oh, you better hurry! It turned green. Maybe I'll let it linger in the air a little longer. And I'll just put together all the highlights from my game, and you can check it out if you're into that sort of thing. I think I will thank you all for watching, and also a great big thank you to all you new subscribers. I know a lot of you guys came from Chase's channel, Chase on Two Wheels, and yeah, he gave me a huge boost by offering me that 30-second commercial there on his channel, and it's just made a huge difference. And so I appreciate you guys that have subbed up to me, and I hope you enjoy your time here, and feel free to comment. I really do enjoy answering as many comments as I can, and I'll sit down for an hour and just answer away. Sometimes there's some weird comments out there. They're just obscure. I don't know, they'll just say something, and I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to it. It's not really a question or a comment, it's just sort of this, blah. So, I sometimes can't answer those ones. I don't know what to say. But, yeah, I read every comment that I get, and sometimes I'll just smiley face, because that's what I do when I read your comment. I'll smiley face. I'll smile. I don't smiley face. Smiley face! Hey, smiley faces! Oh man, I must be tired or something. I'm making myself giggle. So, but anyways, thanks for subbing, guys. It's really good to have you aboard. And I'll give you all a little bit of a heads up. I have a contest that is ready to roll. It is like I've got the prize, I've got the video made for it, and it is in my my folder entitled "Ready to Upload." I'm just waiting for the right time to do it, and by that I mean it's going to involve no money. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to send money. You don't have to, you know, kiss your sister on the cheek or anything like that. However, it does require that you do something. It doesn't anything that benefits me or anything that, you know, nothing like that. But because of the time of year, like the weather-wise, I'm just not sure if it would be. I'm kind of humming and hawing if it's going to be successful or not. But just to let you know, there is a contest coming, and the prize is good. It's something that it's not electronics or anything like that, but the prize is for people that appreciate motovloggers. You'll be into it. So just to give you a heads up, it is coming. I might do it. I don't want to make any commitments to when I'm going to do it. I just have to go with my gut feeling. But it should be fun. It will be fun. I really enjoyed doing the video for it. So anyways, I'm going to leave you guys and let you get on with your day. Go kiss your loved one if you have one nearby. Mwah! Just give Grandma a kiss right here. Oh, I'm feeling weird today. What was on that toast I had this morning? Anywho, I'll let you all go. And by the way, any Victoria people that are watching this and are thinking, hey, this guy lives he lives in Bear Mountain. No, I don't. This is just one of the routes I take when I'm talking. So I wish I lived on Bear Mountain if I was a hockey player. I'm not. Anyways, guys, thanks for riding with me. Have a good time, and we'll talk to you later. Fade to black, Fred. Thank you. Let the audio run, though, okay? I like it when it's black and they can hear Miss Yamimoto purring away. Let's listen to the joyous sounds of Miss Yamimoto as I gear down for this stop sign. I didn't really stop for that stop sign. And we're out.